What's up, Turtle fans? I am the White Foot Soldier, and this is an unboxing and review of the new TMNT Classic Collection Casey Jones versus the Slash Foot Soldier by NECA. Now these, along with the other NECA Ninja Turtles, have been really hard to track down. I got very lucky the other day, and when I went to my local Target, I got there right as the NECA box was delivered. So the worker went back, he pulled out the only two Ninja Turtle packs that he had, one being the Casey Jones versus the Slash Foot Soldier, and the other is a review that I'm going to do later on, which features Slash and Leatherhead. So I was very, very excited to get my hands on these because I couldn't wait to open them up and check them out. They looked so good from everything that I've seen online. So we'll start off with the packaging, with the Classic Collection packaging, of course, cartoon Casey Jones and Slash Foot Soldier there, TMNT logo, the name at the top, the really cool like party van colors there with the roof and the sides there with the yellow. Let's see, got the Slashed Foot Soldier on the side, Casey on that side, and on the back we get a shot of both figures there, so we can see what they look like out of the packaging. And then we come down here and we can see the other three that are kind of, I mean, this is technically considered Wave 3, but they are restocking Bebop and Rocksteady according to NECA, so I'm sure that's why they included them on there. But Wave 3 technically consists of what we're seeing here. We get the April O'Neil and the Foot Soldier, Leatherhead and Slash, and then of course this pack right here with Casey Jones and the Slash Foot Soldier. So anyway, let's break open Casey Jones and the Slash Foot Soldier. All right, now that we freed these guys from the plastic, let's check out what they come with. We'll look at the accessories first, and then we'll check out the figures themselves. So if we start over here with the Foot Soldier, the Slash Foot Soldier, he comes with 2 lasers or guns, and they're really highly detailed. This one's really cool. Got that one. And then he also comes with 2 throwing stars. And what I like about these throwing stars, the one obviously is just like the gray, but this one's kind of paying homage, I think, to the original throwing stars from the 88 figures. So I feel like that, you know, with that color, almost like the brown throwing stars that came with those. So I think that's really neat. That's kind of, like I said, paying homage to our childhood. So that's really rad. Also, he comes with a communicator. Now check that out. It's actually Rocksteady on the communicator. So that's neat that they took the time to, you know, swap out a different character and put on Rocksteady. And he also comes with 1, 2, 3 sets of hand swaps. Now, these I believe you could probably pop on Casey. They were kind of in the middle, so I think they're still meant for the Foot Soldier, but I think you could probably pop them on Casey if you didn't want the gloves that he wears. All right, now let's check out Casey's accessories. So we'll just start with the hand swaps actually with him. So we get 2 sets of hand swaps. So we get, actually here, wait a second, grabbed the wrong ones there. So we got like he's pointing, and the open fist there so that we can put the accessories in. And then the other set is the thumbs up and another open fist there. So there's Casey's. We also get a goalie hockey stick. Now, what I love about Casey's accessories is those are so cartoony looking. Like, I love those. NECA really did a nice job with making these look like the cartoons. So there's a goalie stick. We get a forward hockey stick. Same thing with this, like just that basic, you know, black outline around the white plastic. So we also get a sledgehammer, baseball bat, And I think this is like a lead pipe. I don't know. It almost, unless it's like an aluminum baseball bat, it kind of has a little handle at the bottom, where right there. So I'm not exactly sure if that's, you know, like I said, an aluminum bat, or maybe it's a bat with barbed wire wrapped around it, or just a metal bar. And the last accessory, Casey comes with the golf bag, of course, to hold all of the weapons. All right, let's check out the figures next. I can't wait to look at this guy. So Casey, right whenever I saw this figure, it looked like he just jumped off of the television screen. I think NECA really did an awesome job with this one. So I know there were some complaints about April, her head being not the right size and things like that. I have not seen an April in person, but just from pictures I've seen on, you know, the comments and things. But Casey, I feel like that there can't really be any complaints, at least in my eyes. Like, look at the cut-off shirt there. We get some nice lines. Get the shadowing in the back. The classic face mask with dark eyes. The hair, the sculpting on the hair is really cool, how it's just kind of out all over the place. We get the one half of the shoulder pad there, wearing the sweatpants, torn up knees, little elastic at the bottom, or some ties that wrap around with the cut off sweatpants. The classic looking shoes, kind of a cartoon looking foot, kind of clownish looking. With some lines on it again there. Turn them around, you can see, you know, the more details, like the lines and things that they put on this guy. Just a lot of little details that really make this figure look great. Of course, as I mentioned, he comes with the workout gloves, you know, the cut off fingers there. And the mask, you know, wraps obviously the whole way around with the straps. So this guy, and it just feels good. When you pick this figure up, he just feels like a good figure. We get a lot of articulation, obviously, in this guy. I'll just kind of run down through the arms. Get some wristbands there too, some sweatbands. And the head. You even get some lines like up underneath the neck area there. Torso as well. Torso does bend back and forth. Some ball joints in the hips. In the knees. Ankles. Actually, feet back and forth too. I don't know if the ankles really twist too much. Yeah, I don't know if they really twist too much. You don't really need to, because the feet themselves actually bend back and forth, so you can kind of pose him, you know, easily doing that. But like I said, that figure is just, it was one that I really, like I said, I want all of them, but this one was one that I was very, very excited to get, and it did not disappoint. Like, just like I said, all of that detail. Actually, that's cool. This is a rubber, like almost like the turtle belt. This one, if you lift it up, you can see they actually have the line underneath it, kind of like the shadow around it. We get a little sculpting in the pecs there, so Casey's been hitting the gym. So yeah, overall, that's an awesome representation of the Casey Jones from the 87 cartoon. All right, next up here we got the slashed foot soldier. So obviously what makes this one different, if you're not really collecting the NECAs or you don't know, you know, the slash obviously slashed across his belly there. So he's just held together by that kind of piece of plastic, and it does move around quite a bit, so I am going to be very careful with this guy. But if you look up underneath, it's neat because you remember they were robots in the foot soldiers were robots in the 87 cartoon. So then that way they were able to kill them, because you know, you can't kill real people on a kids cartoon. But so yeah, you can see there, you know, the mechanics up in there. It's held together by that red plastic wire. But the foot soldier is pretty much the same, obviously, as the previously released foot soldiers. The classic, you know, purple and black designs with the black wraps on the feet. So there's not a whole lot. The only thing that I did notice, I just briefly compared with another foot soldier, just some of the shading and painting, like around the belt here. There's a couple little details, but you know, same overall sculpt and design, except for the slashed belly there and some shading. So I'll just kind of go around, but obviously very articulated figure. If you have the other foot soldiers, you know that. Moves up and down, looks pretty cool. The legs there. See, his ankles actually move pretty good too. So I don't, oh, there we go. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Little toe action there. So the Slash foot soldier. All right, guys, before we wrap things up here, I did just want to show you the backdrop. This comes with the old school turtle lair backdrop, so we get something neat for your action figure photography. So these guys are at Target now. Of course, these are Target exclusives. Persistence pays off, I will tell you that. Make friends with the entertainment section so that they will go back and check on the figures like I did. I really lucked out by that. Yeah, so this is the Casey Jones and the Slash foot soldier from the classic collection line by NECA. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe for more TMNT news and reviews.